Alright, sorry, I'm a little late on this, but I've been perpetually in a state of congestion that makes recording seem like a poor idea. In case you need it, I'm. It looks like big suicide themes are gonna be in this, so you know if that's too much for you, maybe step away. That's your warning. I think from the trailer it seemed kind of clearish that was maybe gonna be the case. I messed with audio settings. Yeah, so it's a Silent Hill. I'm kind of surprised this wasn't something that was like used for the Silent Hill transmission, although that was like a couple of years ago. I wonder if it was planned to and like maybe it just wasn't finished. But you know, releasing a free Silent Hill game is fine. I probably wouldn't have even bothered if it wasn't for the fact that it's free, but hey, free's a great price, right? Second warning. This is a really, you might want to step away. Let's get in there.
Seeking a connection with others is a sign of weakness. It's running away. The strongest animals don't form groups.
I don't know, man. Wolves are pretty
They act
cool.
alone and need only themselves to survive. Those who betray themselves to fit into a group are pathetic. There's no beauty in living like that.
I can kind of agree with that, except for the, like, you know, dour attitude.
Without a group. If there were only someone who would understand that to adult me.
That was weird to say that last part. Also weird to like attribute the quote to adult me. I don't know. I don't know nothing.
But wasn't I just...
I want to show you something. Can you come to the villa?
Oh, yeah. Maya told me to come here.
Is that a real note? No, it's one of those fake notes. I need to look at something. There were control options I wanted to look at. Camera, confirm, return, switch smartphone. This is a little bit of a petty complaint to me. You could just call it a phone. It's current year. Phones are smartphones. I'm not going to assume that it's a flip phone. I'm not going to think, oh, maybe you're talking about a Nokia. It's a smartphone. They're all smartphones. We can move past it. I don't know. It's a nothing complaint. It's just kind of bugged me for some reason. Yeah, I had nothing in this room. But we know, I started complaining before I said anything, but we at least know that there is a turnaround escape feature, so get ready to turn around when escaping. Thief, welcome to the city of You Suck. No hope. I like how they specifically made this sign so there would be space for you to write no hope. Like, everything else on this sign looks like it's centered, but then hope is just a little bit to the side, so you can really make room for that.
This model. Is it this building?
That's a tall building. I also thought this was going to take place in, like, a school. I don't know if that was, like, in the trailer or something. Oh, Banksy! Looking good. The plan to rebuild... Yep. Ketten's stat, an overview, that place a town with a long history as a thriving border stronghold in recent years. Those in their 20s have begun leaving in mass, causing concern. The aim of the wide-scale project is to rebuild and restore it to its former glory with the help of Chinese investment firms. Now, is that, that's like German, right? Not Chinese investment firms. That's Chinese. The theme is revitalization. The abandoned properties developed by Japanese corporations in 2008 have long been a problem, but by repurposing them, we can cut costs substantially and better realize our vision for a new Kettenstand.
Wow. So this place didn't always suck. Our parents dreamed of this?
Okay, you're being awfully judgmental. Anyways, that's a cool Banksy. I like the teddy bear. Plans to rebuild. COVID have suffered yet another major setback as instability caused by the COVID pandemic has reduced interest from foreign investors. Previous plans to jumpstart the town failed to materialize, owing to the monetary instability caused by the 2008 global financial crisis, which forced the plan to involve Japanese corporations and financial institutions to be reconsidered. 2 attempts to rebuild, 2 failures due to unfortunate external circumstances. Kettenstand has struggled to bounce back with increased unemployment. The city council is considering ways to revitalize the economy by drawing skilled experts to the area, but as of yet, no effective measures have been implemented.
Everyone's losing their futures, as all adults are. A slave to the system.
Okay. I'm... no judgment. I'm not forming opinions on the protagonist immediately based on their remarks.
Where are you, Maya?
Hey, you little creepy baby doll. That was a weirdly loud fridge.
I'm trapped. I've always been trapped.
Can't pick up the map. Can't mark on there which doors are closed. What kind of Silent Hill is this? Thought I heard something happening. Definitely just creaking.
Oh, great. It's locked.
But yeah, anyways. Another note, never mind. Forget what I was gonna say. Notice of provisional meeting to all villa residents. We have received many inquiries about the management of this building after the recent news. We would therefore like to hold a meeting to explain our policies more formally. We hope we can find time to attend. Good. Here's what I was going to say is, I obviously haven't been the biggest fan of New Silent Hill, but I'm going to try to not judge too harshly, especially because it's free. I don't know if I want to just go into that room or New Crow. Guess we'll go in. I mean, the biggest thing to take away from this is it probably isn't going to be Silent Hill Ascension. And that's all that matters. Swag. I like looking at the graffiti.
Maya?
More baby dolls. What's the deal with all the baby dolls? Heaven. Oof. Kind of dig that picture, except for the weird bee. It was like a goat or a dog being like hanged by the balloons. Don't be manipulated. Believe yourself, I think is what that said. I couldn't read it very well. Will repaint it all. Idiot cell. There's some boomer humor for you. Cell phones make the kids lame. Rush. I'm liking the graffiti. Ready. Dead end ahead. Don't dead open inside. My controller's shaking a smidge bit. There's also one of the options in the menu was like your controller speaker. I turned that off because I don't care for it. I'm assuming the phone would like ring on your controller or something. For a graffiti artist, spray paint and a blank wall are all you need. The walls of a particular apartment building are the canvas for several artists, with a new piece showing up every day. Social media star CB features her work here. Given her passion for flowers, it's only fitting that her name is CB, which is short for Cherry Blossom. CB's art continues to... for like an actual news article, you think they would lead with the fact that their name is Cherry Blossom or the name CB as their moniker. I don't know. I don't write for papers or magazines. CB's art continues to captivate the hearts of the young, so we reached out to her for a comment, keeping her eyes fixed on her new piece. She had this to say: "All I'm doing is showing that what these girls feel on the inside, but can't show on the outside. If any of them connect with a girl in the art, it's probably because they're experiencing the same thing." CB added that the flowers she depicts on the young girls she paints bloom out of the scars they bear. The flowers represent the girls overcoming past traumas, or at least their desire to do so.
Everyone can see how talented she is. I couldn't be more different.
Okay. Silent Hill Ascension has ruined the word trauma. Like, I can... Oh, anglerfish! Did I ever tell the story about how, like, for an art class, we had to do something... I don't even remember what it was for. But I did it, like, for the ocean. And one of the things I did in the picture was an anglerfish. And the teacher was like, "What is that? Is that, like, some kind of made-up creature? Why would you draw that?" I'm like, "No, it's real. Girl, it's real." Oh. It's beautiful.
Did Maya do this? CB. Cherry Blossom. That's Maya's signature. She's... amazing.
The city's a blank canvas, begging for us to paint it with our hopes and dreams. I want to show the hidden side of girls, their impulses, their urges. What are you hiding inside? Don't worry about what people think. Be proud.
How could I ever be proud of myself?
I mean, it's an alright picture, but... Did you see that one where the phone was a head and it had an eyeball in it? Like, that one, I think, was a little cooler. Okay. Oh, it's laughing at me. Like, look at this one. That says a lot more than your picture of the cherry blossoms. He's like a little gremlin. I love him. Do you think there's, like, any actual baby themes, or is it just a scary doll? I like this picture. The Suffocate family. I would watch a show about them. There was like an Adult Swim show about like it was like Relocate It or something. That's all I'm thinking of, because I think he like always wore the... I never watched it. I should stop talking about things I don't know. Was that picture always there? It's gonna be hard for me to like... Oh.
Who's there?
Sorry, Emily? You alright? You asleep? You still asleep? Sorry if I woke you up. Didn't see you at your job yesterday. Still not feeling good? You taking your meds? Sorry for the late reply. I fell asleep. Ah, She was asleep. Don't worry about it. How you feeling? I'm okay. I can actually kind of get some rest now. Didn't mean to scare you or anything. Seriously, don't worry about it. All's good now. I'm still a little tired, but I'm gonna get up soon. I guess we're done.
That's a relief.
I like to, like, just... teeth. I guess that's, like, bottom jaw. But yeah, if it, like, anything changes on the walls, I feel like I'm probably not gonna notice. So I don't know if this was here or just showed up to be spooky. So... already... something happened. Obviously... Do we know our name? Obviously we were standing by, like, a, morning, like, site. And judging by the constant warnings, I feel like someone's not quite as alive as we would want to believe. And since we're in the spooky place and Maya's like, hey, how you doing at the spooky place? That's on her.
What's with this place? Why all the sticky notes?
What does her shirt say?
Loser! Stupid! Liar! Crazy! Crybaby! Ugly! I hate you, dumb! Go away!
She never said anything nice.
Who? I would love for, like, one of these notes to just say something, like, super random. Like, just says milk or something. I don't know what milk. Like, it's not like a note that says pick up milk. Although that would be kind of funny. But, you know, like, they're all saying you're dumb, slut, stupid. And then, like, don't forget the milk. Loser. You moron. All very rude. Why is that one upside down? Why you gotta be so extra about it? Oh, there is a zoom. That one. Are you dumb? She's gross. Weirdo creep. Okay. You will never become anything. Child abuse neglect. Okay. A recent statistical survey has shown the rate of child abuse in Kittensat last year was nearly double that of the average in other developed nations in Europe. The recent economy strife is a result of poverties are thought to be the cause. Give me a moment. Alright, Ketten, stop. I still think I'm probably saying it wrong, but I did try to listen to a pronunciation so I'm not making a fool of myself constantly. Also, apparently it means Chain City. That's a little fun fact for you today.
My mom loved me.
Okay. In case you needed to know, mom might not have loved her. Might have been abusive / neglective. Did I actually even read this? Rate of child abuse last year was nearly double that of the average in other developed nations in Europe. Yeah, poverty and yeah, I did read it. I just I got too distracted by pronunciations. I don't know. So is this bullies or child abuse notes? Aw, damn, they couldn't say, oh, never mind, it's up there. I thought they were censoring the word cunt because it was, like, blocked off and I didn't see it anywhere else before, but no, it's there. Gonna say it just seems a little silly if they censored it out. Ah, cool. My normal pills.
Antidepressants. I've taken enough medication.
Also, I wanted to talk about it. I kind of forgot to, but now I'm getting distracted by shut up. Go. Oh yeah, that's definitely. This is all about her mom then. Go buy me something to drink. Yeah, all of these notes are related to her mom. This game was like semi-leaked a long time ago, before the Silent Hill transmission thing too, which is perplexing. I know like people were joking about the damaged tattoo. Oh, yeah. Bathroom's a good place to go when you have messages warning about suicidal themes. People were joking about the like message on her head being like the damaged tattoo from Joker and stuff. I kind of almost forgot this was even a thing because it again wasn't actively announced until it, you know, was just, hey, we're releasing it now, here you go. Oh yeah, definitely good themes. Guess I'll get a headache.
This is all your fault! Bad things happen because of you!
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. I almost thought they were going to actually show it for a minute. That was going to make me a little squeamish.
Mom.
Feels weird to have your phone out. Like, I get that it's the flashlight, but it just, like, being in my screen the whole time is kind of bizarre, especially when, like, you know, standing over your bloodbath. Literally a bloodbath. Guess we're just going back until we get a text message. What about you, Anita? Ah, Anita. What? You didn't look so hot the other day. I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me. Well, obviously I'm gonna. I'm taking my meds. Meds are good, but what about therapy? That doesn't really do much, to be honest. Talking to adults doesn't help. Some of our classmates were hospitalized. You don't have to do this alone. Hospitalized? I know, I'll let you know if I need anything. And those guys deserved it. Oh, damn. They feel bad, you know. All of them. Yeah, I mean, I guess I get being hospitalized as far as, I don't know. Would you say hospitalized for, like, therapy? I don't, like, hospitalized seems like 15 steps too severe to me, but I don't. I'm not really familiar with the ramifications of these things happening. That's just still there.
Maya?
Hello. Oh, look at you go. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. Oh, I love the stop motion look.
What the hell just happened?
Okay, we're just back here. I want to look at one more time. Okay, I'll move on now. You know, I want to look at the creature design. Creature design's cool, and that's pretty neat. I think the whole Sakura flower look and the jacket kind of make it pretty clear what it's supposed to be. I guess it has like a knife to stab me with in its hands. Oh, ooh, that's awkward. That's that like I thought it was a turnaround button, but it's just a look behind you. That feels very disorienting. I guess we're safe because we got tuckered out.
Where did it even go? What the fuck was that thing?
You here? I'm in the studio. Maya? There's a monster here. You okay? Right. Can I go back? Teenage suicides continue at infamous building. A rundown apartment complex in Kittenstan has become known for its suicides, with teenage girls jumping from its roofs practically every year. I feel like at this point, these messages could be so on the nose, you might as well just, like, highlight the words. Despite repeat events, the building, abandoned ever since the development management company declared bankruptcy, remains easily accessible. The young and unemployed are not deterred by the building's grim reputation, though, with many continuing to enter and young graffiti artists using it for their work. Meanwhile, local residents' security concerns continue to grow.
Please. Not Maya, too. She
cool.
has been acting weird lately.
Didn't actually expect to really see anything outside, so that's neat. Like talismans. Oh. Picture.
Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death. With most flowers, the rot sets in, then they fall. That's the price of new life. Not cherry blossoms, though. They bloom beautiful, they fall beautiful. That's how I want my life to be.
Yeah, good use of the word fall there.
Why is she not replying? Come on! I have to find her.
Maybe she's not replying because you mentioned that you were being chased by a monster, and she's like, huh, don't know how to respond to that. Heard like a weird noise. Unemployed. So like what? Why is it so easily accessible? That seems crazy to me. I still can't go in here. Oh, I can just leave. Hopefully the critter's not out there.
That monster. It's gone, right? Where is the studio?
Oh, this looks like a studio. Inside the fog of social media. Solitude and anxiety in teenagers. All the teenagers interviewed said they were ashamed of the risque selfies they posted online. They also claimed they experienced anxiety over not getting any likes on such photos. What all of the kids had in common was extremely low self-esteem. The greater their anxiety and lower their confidence, the more pronounced their reactions were to positive attention. Okay. The sense of fulfillment they experience after getting a like online is difficult for adults to comprehend. Is it? Furthermore, even when acknowledged, the teenagers still could not view their actions positively, and quickly reverted to despair, seeking more attention to fill the void. Teenagers who are not yet psychologically mature run the risk of experiencing this toxic quest for validation. Like, in the most broad sense of it, getting a like on a picture is validation. I hear people talk, like older than me, talk about how they like perceive a like as a slight against them. Like someone will like a their Facebook posts, someone will like all of the posts under what they wrote except for this person's post, and they're like, oh, they obviously have a grudge against me. Like, there's clearly an obvious, like, social standing when it comes to that stuff that I feel like anyone could kind of get. Like, I don't know. I'm in that weird middle ground where I'm not quite a teenager, but I'm not a boomer. Not yet. I mean, technically, I can't be in the most literal sense because that was a generational thing. But, you know, the feel of boomerism. Oh, that's like a shadow. I thought this dude was on like a sick surfboard that had like a face on it. I like the voices and the pain and society and all that. Is this where I came in from? Yes. Oh, the trash room. Let me in. It's where I belong. Yeah, dream big. I'm like really enjoying the graffiti. I don't die nice and slow here. I was gonna say these guys look like they're having a great time, but it looks like they're also bullying. You know, they're like hurting that poor fellow with their words that stab like knives. Like a flower growing out of their back too. I get it. I get the metaphor.
Creepy. Maya. I hope you're alright.
Is that creepy? What's creepy? Like the general atmosphere of this area? This is pretty cool looking. I like it. It's neat. Oh shit, never mind, dude. This one's the best one. Look at this gator go. Look at the zoo. Zoo smiley face. This gator's sick. Humdrum gator. Best one. Favorite one so far. Spaceman's pretty cool. This spaceman's cool too. Riding that rocket. By the way, thought any more about college? Nah, I'm stuck in hell. I can't do it. Stuck in hell. You don't have to decide right away. So, once you're at college, are you not coming back here? No way, I'll come back occasionally. My parents would give me shit if I didn't come home for breaks. But yeah, just give college some more thought, okay? I told you I can't go. It's not for me. Studying isn't my thing. I told you I would help you. It's fine, I can't do anything. Don't know what I'd do if I got in. That's not true. You're way too hard on yourself. Be proud of who you are. Wait, what about those drawings you showed me? You could audit an art class. It could lead to a job. I'm not Maya, okay?
Emily doesn't get it.
Yeah, she just doesn't get us, man.
Gotcha. So you don't really like this place. I get it. People in this town see graffiti as nothing but trashy doodles. And my classmates talk about me. Might not be a bad idea to leave town, actually. The great thing about graffiti is the world's your canvas. And as long as I'm with you, I can have fun anywhere.
There's no way out.
There's that bear again. It's a very pristine looking bear for the location we're in.
Maya, are you here?
Is this the studio?
Is this your studio?
I guess. Anita here says so. They really missed an opportunity to have a portrait of Harry Mason on the sketchbook.
Are these Maya's sketches? These aren't even finished. And they look this good.
What determines when a sketch is finished? I would have assumed they were finished.
They seem happy.
Why is the music swelling?
A new life.
Is there going to be a spooky one?
So full of life.
Well, the music decides to stop. Who is that? That looked like a dude. Are you here? Where are you? This place is dangerous. We need to go. Maya, please respond. Respond, please. Man, I'm really just mixing words around. Respond, Maya, please. Respond, please, Maya. Honestly, those 2 words could all just be interchanged.
Won't she reply? Where are you? Am I going crazy?
I feel like that would be a question when you see the monster. Especially when I let myself get killed by the monster and we did some rewind time. Hello.
It's beautiful. Who did Maya have in mind? Did you post this too? Even more followers. I lost followers again. Some new followers here. I need to upload stuff like this to get as many likes as Maya.
Sexy, loving it.
Stop with the boring photos already.
No sexy stuff, no followers.
Wow, you hate your followers.
Congrats on reaching your follower goal. Come on, we want sexy pics already.
Just stop! Please!
I like how the subtitles, I think, misspelled already, like as it was like a typed message. I think it did. It went by really fast, but I think it was missing an A.
I'm sorry. You have your own situation to deal with. I was out of line. I was thinking selfishly. I'm so sorry.
No, I shouldn't have gotten mad like that.
Thanks, Anita.
By the way, can you also get the police? I'm stuck in a hell.
I guess I haven't accepted Maya's death yet.
Huh?
Why did she jump from the villa? Why did she have to die?
Maya's dead? Wait. Maya's really dead? How could I forget that?
Are you alright, Anita? Hello? Hello?
You might really need that therapy right now.
Then who's this?
Find it.
Who?
Can I look at... I wanted to see if, like, the social media was up or something. Well, I don't actually know how long this is gonna be, so I was gonna say at least they revealed... Uh-oh, got static. That Maya's dead already, but it could be the end game. I'm wondering if this means we're gonna be chased. Yo. Getting some of that peeling Silent Hill stuff going. In case you forgot it was a Silent Hill game. Oh, maybe I should have gone this way. Or they did block me off. It's like, oh, hello. Oh, backwards. Backwards is not a good way to run. You do not have speed when running backwards.
What the fuck?
Okay, there were some kind of figures in those chains, but don't have time to look when I'm afraid of a critter.
Maya died. But her art lives on. Even more followers. No one is ever going to notice me. This is where Maya jumped from.
Bad things happen because of you!
Maybe I can be like her. Here goes.
Did I get the bad end? Maybe I shouldn't have looked at that knife so many times. Ah, there's that warning again. Just in case.
Am I back at the villa? But why didn't I die?
You find it? Find what? Can't leave till you find it. This really you, Maya? Can't leave till you find it. Maya's dead. You're not her. Can't leave till you find it. Who the fuck is this? You can't leave till you find... I like that this one message added you to it. Like, not quite getting what I wanted to say across. What if I clarify a bit more? You can't leave till you find it. Tell me! What is it?
Fuck?
I think this got bigger. I think it was like a little tiny little circle. Still can't read that note. Alright, so clearly not over. Gotta...
Oh no, my battery.
Oh, finally, no more phone. Gotta use that, looping design. I'm wondering how much of the area actually changes. Well, that baby's facing forward now. Bad girl's getting him.
Girl gets an empty plate.
Okay. I can't get inside of it? Dang. Oh! That bucket's laughing at me. I'm there. I really didn't pay attention if the, like, hallways were actively the same as the map layout. It seems like for the most part, well, that picture's still there. For the most part, it is just go from one place that heads back. Go from the where it wants you to go to the next place. So like, I don't think I really need to pay too much attention to that.
What? Who would do this?
I'll be honest, I thought that this graffiti here said snitch and not bitch. It's like, oh damn. Well, now we know what really happened. She was a snitch. You know what they say about snitches. They're not very well liked. I don't know if, like, the door closing is supposed to be spooky or just the door closing so assets aren't loaded in. Here's some crying over there. Wish I could crouch so I could see things. Oh. It's a little bagman. Little fella. Children who turn trauma into tales. Solitude and Anxiety in Teenagers Part 2. All the teenagers surveyed suffered from deep psychological issues caused by past experiences. Interestingly, all of them conceptualize those issues as grandiose stories of sorts. One girl placed herself in the role of a tragic hero, convincing herself she was at the mercy of an abusive stepmother, and that her loving real mother existed elsewhere. Another girl viewed her childhood scars as stigmata, believing those scars would bloom into beautiful cherry blossoms. Very on point with that one. These convenient tales in the face of extreme adversity are born out of a deep desire to escape unbearable pain and self-hatred. The greater the trauma, the more grandiose the story surrounding it. So, I mean, obviously, that would relate to, like, Anita with the mom, and then obviously Maya's the cherry blossom one. Convincing herself that she was at the mercy of an abusive stepmother. I don't know if that's indicating that maybe she wasn't actually abused, or if... I guess maybe saying that, like, her mother is not her real mother, just so she could feel... my cowboy. Like... that's just an ass. Very cool. Might be trying to read too far into that one. Another baby doll. Underdog. Underdog. Underdog.
Wait,
Oh.
It's back on?
What do you mean, wait, it's back on? You had to purposefully take your iPhone out of your pocket. Like, you should have at least gotten, like, a message or something. Even if it was just, like, a spam message. Your Amazon package will arrive, but if you don't contact us now and put in your information, your Amazon package will explode. Please do it quick. Hurry.
How could somebody do this?
This is great. Your work really speaks to me. You were so full of yourself. Man, went south real quick there. Alright, here we go. More people with messed up views. Yours art sucks. Where should I ever saw? Fuck you.
Wait. I bet it was these guys.
Nice art, bitch. Was there a time frame on... Again, I wish we could see the pictures. Was there a time for... I'm not allowed to back up. I'm not allowed to back up. I wanted to know the time frame on the messages, because she got like 2 positive messages, and then everything else was like shit. Oh. I see you brought some friends. Are these the trolls? I like that they have backpacks on. That might have gotten me a little bit if I didn't try to back up. Remember, kids, if you're in a spooky game, don't like turn around quickly. Walk backwards a little bit and they'll know when the jump scare is gonna get you. Is the other fella still over here? Nah, they bailed.
What's this?
What am I looking at? Is it like a hole in the ground kind of thing? Like a deep crevice? I can't really tell because the balcony part is in the way. Nothing cool in the windows. And we're just back into this room. Is this different? All the teenagers interviewed said they were ashamed of their... No, it's not different. Could not view their actions positively. Nothing over here. I love how I just stop in place when a text message comes in.
Just like before.
Sorry for the late reply. I fell asleep. You feeling okay? Got enough to get out of bed. Good enough to get out of bed. Sorry for being a bad friend. So is Maya really dead? Why are you asking that? Please tell me. I still can't believe she's gone either. Wish it was a lie. She seemed perfectly fine before it happened. So Maya really is dead then, yeah? Anita, are you okay? Getting enough sleep? Nah, you know, after the suicide? Kinda, I'm taking some really good meds. Meds are good, but what about therapy? That doesn't really do much, to be honest.
You're so good to me, but you're leaving me behind.
Maya really didn't tell you anything? No, all she talked about was a book she read recently. Still, I feel guilty for what happened. Even if she didn't tell me anything, I should have known something was up. I guess I'm done with this conversation.
Say anything? Like, at all?
So what'd you think of the book? The author killed themselves when they were young. Something beautiful from something tragic. It's kinda enchanting, isn't it? I wonder what they were thinking right before they died. Anyway, I didn't think you'd share your thoughts in a letter. You really are shy, aren't you? I actually kinda like that, though. You write in a really flowery and passionate way. I can't wait to read more.
Oh, okay. Letters.
I wonder if there's really any reason for, like, the glitchy effect to be what's happening. Because it's not like we're seeing that through the phone. We're just kind of getting glitched out. If you want food, do what I say.
If you want food, do what I say.
I mean, like, I kind of want to go deeper into this whole abusive mother not giving them food thing, because there's a lot of that happening with fridges. In Japanese culture, there has long been a sense of beauty in sacrifice, with harakiri, killing oneself by slicing one's stomach, being a prime example. The idea was that by taking your own life, you symbolically purge the world of your transgressions and purify yourself. This concept can be confusing to many Westerners, with young people incorrectly assuming the Japanese yearn for a beautiful way to die. Modern Japanese people, however, do not view suicide in such a positive light anymore, and the life they value is not the biological variety, but rather a social one, where death is needed to protect that life. It all comes back to social media. Same note. Same note. That room's open, though. The seal's been broken. Doesn't look like this picture was changed at all. Belief in the Witch of Ketensant. Those who believe in the witch share many practices with modern Wiccans, such as praying for a bountiful harvest and goddess worship. What sets the practice apart is the slight blend of both Western and Eastern customs. As for what led to the mixing of customs, there is one rather creative theory. During the joint efforts of Japanese and German entrepreneurs and laborers in the 1930s to foster economic growth and prosperity, there was an exchange in cultural beliefs giving rise to the belief in witches. Should you say so?
Wonder what those guys are talking about. Fortune telling? A lot of people are getting into that, huh? You don't believe in that stuff? Well, I think there's something real about it. My great-grandmother was a fortune teller. I hear people here used to treat her like some sort of prophet. But they all eventually turned on my great-grandmother. Guess you can predict other people's futures, but not your own.
Anything spooky behind me? Ugh. You think they would do the spooky behind you bit again, or am I just paranoid? Was this here before?
Tarot cards. No point predicting my future.
I'm sure there's some meaning you can get from this. I don't know anything about tarot cards, though. Like, I'm sure this is set up in a way that would say something if you actually looked into it. I'm assuming those weren't there until I saw that scene. Not a real door. One of those fake doors. Oh, I can go into the trash room. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the place for me. This is all your fault. Everything. You're a heartless bitch. You stole my only friend, my place in the world, all of it. And you don't even care. I'm invisible to you. I fucking hate you. You're not talented. You're not special. You call those shit stains art? You came out of nowhere and ruined everything. Fuck off, 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 fuck off. Get the fuck out of my life, you piece of shit freak. Rude. That was a very passionate letter. Dutchland's Medical University School of Medicine orientation. Dear incoming freshmen, welcome to Dutchland Medical University. Founded in 1709, DMU is one of Europe's oldest and most never revered institutions. Its state-of-the-art research facilities eagerly await your arrival. Orientation details when? September 24th, 2021. Where? School of Medicine Central Lecture Hall. Please wear a mask when attending. Ah, because of the COVID.
This is for the college Amelie wants to go to.
Hey, Anita, you got a minute to talk? Sure, what up? You seem kind of out of it before. If something's bothering you, you can let me know. Thanks, but I'm fine. Sorry to bring it up. Don't want to pry. Nah, it's okay, I don't mind. Hey, we should go shopping together sometime. I haven't left my house in what feels like forever, plus my brother's coming here. Oh, right. You okay? Yeah, just gonna try to avoid him as much as possible. So shopping, yeah? We can find you something cute. No, I'm good. I'm not a fan of crowds. Yeah, same girl. And nothing looks cute on me anyways. Yeah, same girl. Stop talking like that. You're way too hard on yourself. You've got the looks. You just need to find the right outfit.
Too hard on myself, huh? Amelie's the only one who thinks that.
The baby doll. Girl, all you gotta do is pull your... Is that Jeff the Killer? This looks like Jeff the Killer. Look at this. What is that, movie poster? I haven't been able to... That poster kills me. I haven't been able to study since my brother came back from Christmas break. He's nice and doesn't interrupt my studies or anything, but I can't stand him staring at me. No, he was probably just messing with me back then, but I've been scared of him ever since. It's made me hate any guy looking at me. I can't believe other girls walk around school and town showing that much skin. Jesus, what did he do? I think I'm fine finding my study groove. My test scores are really good. I'm worried about how much my parents are fighting recently, though. They were yelling at each other again today. I asked Mom why, but she wouldn't say. This is it. Test day tomorrow. Mom told me I should be proud of myself since I've worked so hard. So I'm feeling great. She's not my real mom, but I know she loves me, and I love her. Mom, I'm gonna ace this test tomorrow for both you and Dad. I mean, like, sexual abuse seems to be the basic answer for the brother situation. I guess he hasn't, like... Is that Batman? What's that, Yowie Man? Oh, the Bag family! Goshik Los family. What was the, What was the graffiti I saw? It said, like, isolated family. I wonder if that means isolated family. This dude. Oh, he's gonna spook me some other way, eventually. I mean, I'm assuming all this has to do with Amelie. I'm finally focused on my studies, so I think I might pull an all-nighter. It won't be good for my skin. I can just hear people calling me troll and nerd. But I don't care. I have to make it to college in the city. Mom and Dad are counting on me to do well. I'll make them proud by getting into my first choice. Alright, time to hit the books till morning. Dad was talking today about how there was a plan to rebuild the town. They were going to use a bunch of funding from China to turn the town into something better, but everything got cancelled due to COVID. Sure, it would have been nice if it had gone through, but I just couldn't see it happen, even if things had worked out. Not in this place. It hasn't been special since I was little. There's nothing to do. The buildings are ancient. It's a dump. My future isn't here. It's in the city, where college life is waiting for me. Everything is riding on my entrance exam next year. I have to get out before my brother comes back. Really. Do you think they're gonna, like, go deeper into the brother situation? I kind of hope not, because that seems like an awfully heavy topic, and we're already dealing with suicide, so, like... I don't want to get, like, too crazy with it. Yo, why that girl posing like she's doing an animation, like, rant Sona? A big bag.
Stay home alone!
A lot is happening with these fridges. I feel like I'm finding collectibles every time I see one. Not over there. This is a long room. I got some materials from my first choice in the mall today. Mail, not the mall. They don't go to malls in 2021. Are you crazy? I'm going to be a college freshman. I'm so happy. I still can't believe it. Mom, Dad, I'm going to study my ass off and be the best daughter ever. Thank you so much for everything. Mom and Dad are yelling at each other. They're talking about bankruptcy. Wasn't everything supposed to work out even without that rebuilding plan? So this means they're out of money, right? Does this mean I can't go to college? All that hard work was for nothing? No way. Don't leave me, Mom. I can't stay here. I can't be stuck here with my brother. Mom just left. She told me to get out of the way. I have to get out of here. I want to disappear. But where would I go? This is all a bad dream. This is all a bad dream. This is all a bad dream.
Amelie hated the way her brother looked at her. I bet she wants to leave to get away from all that.
Yeah, she basically said so in the books. Wow. Cool attention to detail, actually, like European plugs. I say, not knowing whether or not Germany uses these plug types, but I am assuming they would. Because if you're going to go as far as not be... to have it be different, you probably, like, know what it looks like. I think this was actually developed by, like, a in-house Konami, so it is Japanese-based. Young students found dead. Possible suicide, September 25th, 2021. At around 10 a.m. on the 24th, a local resident reported seeing an 18-year-old female high school student fall from the roof of the Kettenstant apartment building. The girl was rushed to the hospital, but was pronounced dead 2 hours later. According to school staff, the girl was distraught over not being able to attend college due to troubles at home. No notes or diary was found, but police still believe her death may be a suicide. But is she dead too?
Amelie's not like this, though. Right?
Everyone's dead? Did everyone suicide? I'm gonna, like, turn the corner in the Jeff the Killer room and he's gonna be gone. Oh no. Good. He's still there. He's still enjoying life. I don't know. That would have kind of been spooky to me if it was, like, just an empty poster. Konami, hire me. I love pachinko machines. Guess I should go that way. Is this hallway like... Oh geez, does it like really just keep... This is probably a waste of time, but I'm kind of surprised they didn't... like, block me off here. CB! There was some humming. Ooh. Warning! Do not enter. Graffiti, unlawful occupation, and other acts will be reported to local authorities. It was worth it to come down here for the one note. I almost feel like that was the, apology for not closing this hallway. Something was like squeaking. It might have been the other door that I was supposed to go into. Like, yeah, we didn't block that hallway off, but we'll put like a warning sign that they can pick up. It'll be like a collectible. They'll love it. The kids will love it. Awfully bright. Is that like outside? Oh, it was a school.
School?
Can I go in any of the rooms? Was this part in the trailer, or was I just crazy in thinking that this was going to be a school? Anything else around here? Seems crazy to make it a school. Any, like... a witch's locker. The Equalizer. Oh, there's Ghostface. Skater boy. I said, see you later, boy. Oh. It is school.
Dumb!
I'll be honest, I would take that shoe. You can't have your shoe back. Well, I wouldn't take that bottle. Who put their desk here? The Vivitch's desk. Freak. No wonder nobody likes you at school. Seems like awfully severe bullying. Like super extreme. Not like passive or like, you know, it's not like getting you in the back of the school to like beat you up. It's just like in the hallway throwing shit and telling you to go away. I like it. I'm not saying that it's justified, but it almost seems like there's a purpose to it. There's a like reason why it's like this extreme. Or it could just be that this is how you make bullying look.
What the hell?
Get out, you freak!
Slut! Your art's fucking weak! Freak! God.
Oh, they just hate the art. I'm getting out of here. Like, I guess what I'm saying is you know, they're
Crazy!
I just feel like there was something that maybe caused a rumor to happen that led to shut your whore mouth. Like, I don't know, a rumor that she slept with someone, or maybe they just really don't like her art.
Get out, you freak!
And I don't know either though with the art. Is it supposed to be what happened with Maya, or is this what Anita deals with? Because she's also super depressed and she technically does her own art. Oh, we're going into the twirly room.
Maya's not a freak.
Okay, well that answers my question then. I guess, I mean, Anita's problem is that she's like a wallflower that no one notices. That's her thing. So Maya being more like outwardly open, obviously her social media was going pretty good. Although I can imagine that might be a byproduct of death. So I could see her thing being, like, revolving around being in the limelight, kind of bullying. Which... Oof. At least they didn't steal her headphones. You can tell it's her locker because of all of the spray cans. Do I go back out this way or do I go through the double doors? Oh, we're getting staticky. Can't see. Getting weird staticky. Oh, okay. Okay. You're a little fast, buddy. Maybe I shouldn't have gone into that room. I was like thinking maybe going down the hallway by itself was not a good idea because I skipped a door, but nah. We'll just keep going.
Why are you chasing me?
Let me in. I like the... Oh, I think the... Yeah, the post-it notes are doing, like, eyes and mouths. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat looking. Maybe I shouldn't have gone into this door. Okay, this loops. I'm just running and hoping. I kind of would love it if I could actually, like... That's a wall. Oh, hello. Hi, guys. I would, an electric chair? Would love it if I actually had a... Yeah, let's just do this again. Oh, it's over. If I had an opportunity to actually look around, some of the, like, visual stuff in here looks neat. I should have known that looping around was not a great idea. That maybe that was a bit of a bad idea. Seems like the loops are mainly there so you can avoid the creature.
Not again. Not again.
Can't read that sign. I definitely lost track of what I was doing. That sign does say don't run. Maybe that's the solution. Don't run. Maybe I shouldn't have gone this way.
Are you gonna pick on me next?
Oh. Oh, that seems like an exit. I feel like I did a lot better that time.
Why are you chasing me? Not again. Not again. What did I do to deserve this?
Find it. Find what? Find it. Just tell me what to look for. That's how I feel. Find it.
Oh, what the fuck am I supposed to find?
Find your passion for art. Can't read that note. Am I, like, too busy breathing? I guess so. I haven't really been in a good mood since this morning. I tried to lose myself in my graffiti, but I wasn't feeling it. Maybe it's because Mom and I argued this morning? Probably not. We've clashed before. I've known for a long time we value different things. Is it because my classmates tease me? I doubt it. They don't know me. They're just taking their issues out on someone. It's gotta be because I lost that special person and the hope he gave me, right? Why do I feel like this? I've never felt like this before.
The girl in this picture is Amelie.
Look at that guy. I wonder if there's any specific, like, reason for where the cherry blossom scar is. You know, based on how the art is supposed to be. Like, it could theoretically just be a physical scar. Pregnancy test positive. Yeesh. Yeesh. Really hitting a lot of the bad stuff that can happen when you're in school. I guess that's why the baby stuff exists. These are all the same.
This guy looks familiar. They're hurt. Where are you going? Yeah, that's right. Amelie.
All of the things she said during those notes was like so like weirdly I don't know,
That?
phrased or just
Oh,
disjointed.
you like what you see? Come closer then. Wait a sec. You two are from my class. Those glasses look good on you. Sorry, she's so cute. I couldn't help myself. Feel free to stop by anytime. You're always welcome.
But only you.
Maya only ever cared about Amelie. She didn't see me. I was invisible to her.
Anything to look at with you? Just marked out and everything. I mean, so the guy in this note, I don't know. Never mind. I'm gonna ignore it for now. Maybe with more information I can piece it together. Oh.
The library. So I'm back at school.
There's no beauty in any of this. Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about something. I borrowed that book you wanted. I finished it, so it's all yours. I wrote my impressions in a letter. Read it when you get home, okay?
Man, if only she showed signs of having issues. Could have all been prevented.
Where was it? That book.
Did I say Sapiens? History of Humankind. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I just got really excited about a book called Sapiens. Town cursed by a witch, malicious magic to blame for a steady slump. Kettenstand continues to see a rapid decline in its population. The birth rate is at a mere 0.7, less than half of the German nation average, 1.6. Miscarriages are also at 31%, more than double the average, 15%. The economy is in shambles, and the once booming industrial city has failed to revitalize itself twice. A number of researchers studying the occult point to a witch as the cause of the economic downturn in Kettenstand. The witch was a Japanese woman who used her clairvoyance to influence economic development in the town in the 30s. Researchers believe she was hunted down and killed. Before her death, she is believed to have placed a curse on this town, stemming its growth.
So, it is a curse. But why me? Why do I have to be cursed like this?
That really didn't bring you up at all. Like, you're really assuming that it's on you. Tell me, is this your curse? Find it.
Find what in a place like this?
I don't know, probably a book. I love that there's just laptops around. Modern eating habits. German? Not like German for stupids? Again, the music's starting to like flare up. Oh, can we read Ocean View? That seems like it would be a relaxing book. The Witch Hunt of Kettenstand. In 1930s Germany, the town of Kettenstand attracted wealthy entrepreneurs and enjoyed a period of economic prosperity. Behind that success, though, was supposedly a Japanese woman who used her clairvoyance and mystical powers to guide the entrepreneurs. She would come to be known as the Witch of the Far East and would be greatly respected by the German people until they killed her. However, in 1947, the entrepreneurs suffered great losses. A large fire spread throughout their industrial parks, losing them the majority of their factories. The Witch of the Far East, who was hospitalized, jumped off the roof of the hospital and killed herself. Oh. The witch had been diagnosed with an unknown illness, and many believe the fire pushed her over the edge. Some citizens, however, claimed that the witch hunt was to blame. They argued the witch's rise to prominence angered the mayor's party, who used the chaos from the fires as a cover for murder. There is no evidence to support this claim, and many who view it as a mere conspiracy theory. But the mayor's party did manage to regain influence in this town after the witch's death. Since then, citizens have started to believe any stroke of bad luck is a result of the witch's curse. See?
A witch's curse?
Maybe don't make assumptions, Anita. No, like literally that book indicated that maybe you shouldn't make assumptions. Everyone's believing what they want to believe. We all know what really occurred. It was gyromancy. The English dictionary, let's go.
Looks like there's space for a book here. Wait, I think I know these. No way.
Like the music is like what I would expect to play during a cutscene. It's like, specifically, it feels like it's drawing impetus to, I can't fucking speak. Oh my god. It's like emphasizing a scene, like a big moment that happened, but like nothing is really crazy happening in this library. I guess the book is in a locker. Is that what we got from that? Where am I right now? Is it still the school? I feel like I'm going to the pool.
It's like that other school. Why does this always happen?
never seen Maya like that before.
You alright, Anita? You left me on read, so I was worried. Read, I guess. Sorry, I was just thinking about Maya. Not sure if you know this, but Maya was bullied at school. Really. Wasn't aware. I know. But she said she was okay. I figured I shouldn't push the issue. Then it was too late. Why didn't she say anything before she died? I wish she had talked to me. Maybe she didn't see me as a friend.
That's not true.
I mean, I think the way that she talked in her, like, first couple texts indicated that she knew. When she was talking about the kids that were, like, hospitalized, and Anita said, like, yeah, well, they deserve it. A lot of hands. Back at school. This really is like a nightmare. I'm not in school anymore, but I just keep seeing the halls. Liar.
What?
Oh god, two things.
Maya's locker. No, it's not here. It wasn't here before either. My locker. Why is it locked?
It's called a locker.
Is there something I don't want to see?
Oh, it really is like a school nightmare. I forgot my locker combination, and I'm gonna be late for class.
Amelie's locker.
Oh, wait, is that the book?
It's just a novel.
Then why is my locker
Wait a
locked?
sec.
Wait a minute. Forget this cutscene. I saw a cool sticker.
Wait.
Look at that little guy. Look at that little guy. Okay, anyways. 2? Don't know why I had to walk all the way here for a 2. Not really seeing anything else. Oh. Oh, 1? Oh, the Bag family. Yagai man? Can't wait to see that movie. 3. And a... Oh. Well... These are, color-coded. So it'd be, 0, 3, 1, 2.
I know what's inside.
Nailed it.
And I can't look away. Here it is. What's this letter? Was it inside the book?
Remember when I said I wanted to live like a cherry blossom? To be beautiful and dignified for a fleeting moment, simply by letting go of life. Daring to bloom, knowing it won't last. And so falling in vivid color. I wish I could live like that. I want to experience true beauty, if only for a moment. I met someone who made me feel different. He showed me a whole new world, gave me hope. I honestly thought he could help me find a new me. I felt it with all my heart. But people didn't understand us. Didn't want that from us. In the end, took my hope from me. They took him away. People who can't achieve beauty seek comfort in others. They fear anyone different, hate them, try to tear them down. I can't take much more of this. I wish you and I could run away together, Amelie. Just me and you.
Really was expecting her to say her name for some reason. Guess that's not really important for the letter.
She was asking Amelie for help. But I just... Maya, you have everything. You're way more talented than me. So, why? Why take Amelie from me? You acted like I wasn't even there. Amelie is my friend. She's mine! I only wanted to take her down a bit. She was taking Amelie away from me. She wouldn't pay attention to me. How was I supposed to know she'd actually kill herself?
Got up in the standing position real quick there. Okay. Good. I guess, you know, the one lifeline she had was Amelie, and obviously Anita wasn't really as aware of that. So her being selfish in that moment kind of, it is all my fault. Kind of makes sense. Where'd that desk go? Oh, I just want to go back to the it's all my fault door. I swear if the screen starts glitching out, I'm gonna be upset. Oh, no. Don't love these chases. Oh, hello. Hi. Yeah, I had time to react to that. I guess I should have expected when the door started to open, but I thought it was just a magic door and not the beast is on the other side. Don't go that way.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't. Oh, thought that was real. I'm assuming it is behind me. Couldn't tell which way was like a direction. Did I loop? I feel like part of what would maybe be a good idea is to actually not run as fast as I really sounds like it's right behind me though. Oh no, it's right in front of me actually. Guess I was wrong. Also, this is a dead end. Well, oops. I might have been able to escape that. I don't know, when it shows up in front of you and you're supposed to turn around, I feel like my problem is that I'm going too fast, so I just kind of run right into it.
Are you here to punish me?
Seems like it. I don't know if it's a good idea to go here first, or... Like last time I tried to preemptively go into a door, seemed like I kind of got punished for it. Hello. I feel like that was me going this way and getting nothing accomplished because I didn't activate her showing up in that front room before. Like, these chases very much feel like a follow a very specific path so that the fear factor stuff happens of you, like, having to turn around at that precise moment. I think this is where she showed up in front of me. Yep. Don't go that way. Got it in just a loop.
Someone, please, notice me!
Can't see. I would say go up the stairs seems like the best idea, and not the door. Unless this bad ends me. Maybe the door isn't me going up to the roof.
Maya, I finally get it. I know what you wanted me to find.
Anita, what's up?
I'm so sorry, Amelie. Maya died because I killed her.
What are you talking about?
You and Maya wrote letters to each other, right?
Yeah, but then Maya jumped off the villa roof.
Well, there was supposed to be one in the last book you had, too.
What?
That letter was a message for you.
Why are you telling me this, Anita?
I was jealous of Maya. I was afraid she'd take you away from me. My mom was right. I should never have been born.
Oh, wait. Anita, calm down.
Okay. I mean, I'm assuming it's not over. I don't know if you really need to have the suicide prevention hotline every time it happens. First time I thought it was like a fake out, but now I'm not so sure. It seems kind of...
What?
really breaks up the mood.
But I jumped off the building.
Who's that? Oh!
Even if I die, this doesn't end. How many times do I have to go through this?
Oh, big hole. Find it! How can I get you to forgive me? Please, Maya, tell me. Why won't you say anything? Because you didn't find it, silly. Oh, where did my other corpse go? All my fault, all my fault. You know, same old, same old. What does that mean? What do all those symbols mean? February 4th, I ended up heading to the roof of the villa. Couldn't help but think of the girl who jumped to her death last year. Actually, a lot of girls killed themselves here. All teens, supposedly. Now the place is a famous spot for people to kill themselves. Looking down from the roof, I could see how high up I was. The thought of a light breeze sending me flying made me feel a little queasy. Were they not scared? What was going on through their heads? Were they jumping away from something or to something? I do like the postage note motif. It is kind of cool looking. I liked it when it had the faces on them, and also when it was kind of like pictures in the chase scenes. I think it would kind of be nice if those moments from the chase scenes were like here during the rest of the game. Especially since I can't... Oh, the baby! No exit. Especially since I'm not really... No future. Able to view those... like, design elements. Thanks to the chase happening. So many babies. Don't you dare go outside.
Dare go outside.
I got the... fridge achievement for collecting all the fridges. Yo, what happened to like my cool bag friends? I missed them. I'm not staff. No hope. No future, in case you missed that sign before. Can I get in the trash room? No? Damn. No exit. Kind of like waiting for a sign to just say like no forgiveness or something. Girl, you really gotta stop with the heavy breathing. Got like real blur vision happening. I really thought I would. No exit, no future. Maybe I should stop going through doors because it seems like I'm really not getting anything from these. Couldn't at least have something like crazy going on behind the chain link fence. Like, just see the monster kind of like walking around at least. What happens if I... Oh, it just is a normal phone when I look at it. Oh, this room looks nice and normal.
Wait, me and my mom lived here. This is our living room.
I finally lost touch with him. I'll never see him again. I thought I found my happily ever after, but it was all a dream. However, I haven't lost everything. I still have my children. My cute little angels who light up my life. Spooky. Did you like turn the alcohol What a picture. Yo, I wish I had blocks like those. I mean, like, you know, that diary note seemed awfully positive. But then again, we also... Oh, we're doing it. We're doing the loop. We also got the, that one book bit. Well, yeah, I mean, it looks like it might have been alcohol. It might have been the pizza and the alcohol. I expected like an extra diary page every time. Well, I guess it's over here instead of over there. My new man showed up to my place today with pizza. Yeah, pizza time. Children definitely need a father, but they still won't take to him. He looked annoyed when he left. I hope he doesn't hate me. My daughter drew a picture of our family. We're smiling and holding hands. I wish she would have drawn him as well. Maybe she doesn't realize he might join our family. She is slower than other kids her age. I'm sure she'll catch up and pass them soon enough. I know how to raise a child. I'm a good mother. I'm nothing like that heartless bitch who raised me. I won't fill my children with hate and fear. No, I'm not. Like, Amelie wasn't, like, my sister, right? Like, she was just a friend. Because this whole, like, other children thing kind of is throwing me off. I don't know. Did I get smaller? Also, that is, like, one uncushioned couch. I think I got smaller after I read that note. That's kind of neat. Because I am a child. Reliving my childhood traumas.
I'm giving up my life for you!
Oh, that got spooky. I wonder if there was a lot of things I missed that I should have been, like, zooming in on. I just never saw the, like, marker. He showed up again with a smile on his face and a pizza in his hands from the new place he was raving about. My daughter hated the pizza, though. She's extremely picky. I should probably teach her to eat things she doesn't like. I know I was forced to eat things I hated when I was a kid, but I guess it had to be done. The kids finally blew up in front of him today. He was exhausted from work and said he just wanted to relax. He makes me feel so good, but I can't do the same for him. Maybe I'm not strict enough with them. We need him for a happy life, and I need them to realize that. I know it's probably a little harsh, but maybe if they don't see the light for a while, they'll finally see the light to him. Jesus Christ, dude. He told me the banging on the closet door was making it hard for him to unwind. If they would just be quiet for a little bit, everything would be fine. What's wrong with them? He doesn't visit as much as he used to. If I don't figure something out, I may never see him again. Oof. I want to go this way. That's where I came from before. Yeah. Things are going well. Pizza note. Everything seems to be going well now that we've been going out on dates. He was worried about my kids, so he bought them a bunch of books and toys. That should be enough to keep them occupied, right? I've been going out so much lately that I've left the place in a bit of a mess. I should clean it, but by the time I get back, I have no energy. I got contacted by a child welfare center. I guess some nosy bitch or asshole in my building reported hearing a child crying out at night in my place. The fuck do they know? He hasn't called me much lately. Am I destined to be alone? Everyone else is out enjoying life while I'm working my ass off raising kids. Why am I the fucking bad guy? If I hadn't had children, maybe I'd be planning my summer vacation with my friends right now. Nothing matters anymore. I'm just crawling through life. I know what's going on in the closet, but I can't look. I just want to be happy. What's wrong with that? I'm done. What, do you, like, leave them in the closet all the time now? There are, like, noises in the closet. Yo, some good cola, though?
Stop.
Aw, man, you gotta love the baby in the fridge trope. I'm just gonna go. Oh. It oozed a little bit. Maybe that ooze was always there. Man, that baby's going nuts. Miss Krista Planert, we have reached out to you repeatedly. Can you shut up, fridge baby? We have reached out to you repeatedly, but have yet to receive a response. We take this to mean that you have no intention of remedying this issue. You are in violation of German Civil Code Article 1631, Section 2. Accordingly, the federal court has instructed us to take your children. Should you have any objections to this, please contact us as soon as possible. Frank Fisher, Child Welfare Center. That silly baby. Like the cockroach on the child. Oh, the closet. I've read so much about you. Oh, and then the circle. It was about the closet situation. Boy found dead in refrigerator. Mother arrested. Oh, so it was more literal than I thought. Good. August 4th, 2012. Boy was found dead today in a refrigerator in the home of his 41-year-old mother. Person A, who was arrested. Is that how they do newspapers in Germany? Who was arrested by local authorities for hiding the body. Person A claims to have locked her son in the closet for more than a day to punish him. When she noticed he wasn't moving the next morning, she hid his lifeless body in the refrigerator. Investigators are conducting an autopsy to determine the cause of death, probably being stuck in a closet. According to the investigation, Person A's daughter ran to a neighbor's house to call the police and report her mother for neglect. When detectives arrived at the house, they discovered her brother's body in the refrigerator and arrested the mother after she confessed to her crimes.
You disobeyed me again!
So yeah, this. So yeah, Emily was not a sibling, but I feel like the brother thing kind of came out of nowhere, outside of the like fridge foreshadowing.
Bad things happen because of you! You should never have been born! You're a burden! A curse for my mother! Yeah, that's exactly it! My mother yelled at me, hit me, locked me up! She inflicted the curse on my womb, and I gave it life! I'm sorry, Mom! Mom, let me out! Please don't leave me! Mom! Please don't leave me! Please don't leave me! I'm a curse. You always said you'd be better off without me. You're not my daughter! You're a burden! A curse for my mother!
I feel like we're really going off track of the whole suicide thing.
Mom, I am your daughter. And just like you, I'm cursed.
Like I don't understand. Like they were implying that the mom was also the monster, which like I don't. Is there any visual indications of that? Anything that kind of like leads to that kind of conclusion? Most of the visual stuff from that monster looks like it was Maya.
This room here in the villa. I tried so hard to forget this place.
God, same thing. Oh, the baby. Oh, God damn it. Guess I should have expected it, but... Hello, this way? What the fuck is that? Oh god, game got crusty.
I'm sorry, Mom!
Okay, that's nothing. There's like a big... Oh, that's a teddy bear. That's just a teddy bear. Okay, I really don't want to go this way, I guess. I wonder... Like, what kind of flowers are those?
When will this end?
I really don't want to end up in the locked area. What is that?
I really like what you drew me way back.
Oh. Supposed to be collecting things.
You're into art, right? You could audit an art class.
Oh, that was nothing. Oh, hello. Pardon me. Apparently looking for stuff, and seems clear that you kind of teleport. Oh, good.
What's that?
How many of these are there?
Oh, you like what you see?
No. Turn around better. What a great room for me to be in. Thought it was a dead end, or else I would have been moving. I was in here before. God damn it. God damn it. I also really need to make sure I don't accidentally end up by the chain door. I think that was a dead end, so... Don't think I was in here.
You're way too hard on yourself.
I think there's one more.
I'm sorry! I'm so sorry!
Hello. I don't know if that's a dead end or not. This process is not pleasant to me. And not in a, like, horror kind of way. Hi, this seems special. And, I really would hate to have to collect notes running around here. This seems like where I would love to go, but... This is new. I'm gonna have a great time trying to find my way back to the door too. Over here. Fuck you. Can I find my way back to the bully room? It was somewhere over here.
What are you hiding inside?
Okay. Now we just need to find the door. Not that way, apparently. I wonder if they're forcing me in the direction. Apparently, hopefully I'm just going straight then. I think this is actually where it is. Get me out of there.
Am I gonna be alone forever?
That was stressful, but I didn't like it. Didn't care for that stress. At approximately 1 p.m. on the 12th, popular graffiti artist CB Maya Ako Hindenburg was found collapsed on the ground of an apartment building in Kettens that she was pronounced dead at the hospital. The death of the 18-year-old girl comes as a shock to not only local community members, but also to all those who were familiar with her work. Authorities believe the cause of death may be suicide, but given her popularity and the lack of warning signs to her peers, they have not ruled out foul play and are proceeding with a full-scale investigation.
Wait. She killed herself half a year ago? Then that means I've been here this whole time? What'll it take for you to forgive me? Please, end this. Just let me die.
I've been really absorbed in my work lately. I decided to paint the girls who jumped off the villa roof. I'd like to think they left this place for something better. I think I might finally be free of my despair because I've never felt this inspired. I'm going to put every last bit of myself into this piece. My roof piece is almost done. It might actually be my crowning achievement. But once this is done, then what? Do I have it in me to come up with something even better? How much longer can I enjoy the fame and praise I get now? Is there despair and disappointment waiting for me right around the corner? The sadness that gripped me before has clawed its way back into my mind. I guess it was always there. Who knows how often it'll show up? The thought makes my skin crawl. Maybe I should just end things while I'm still happy. Go out on a good note. I wish I could talk to someone about this. Yo, but that guy's still here. So who's that, though? I might have missed a lot of notes that might have helped to paint a better picture for me.
Is this me? When did she draw this?
I want to show the hidden side of girls. Their impulses, their urges. What are you hiding inside? Don't worry about what people think. Be proud.
So, she did notice me.
Okay. I keep like looking at these notes again. It's expecting them to be like different.
I was so happy when my mom liked the first picture I drew. I could have had a different life, too. I guess someone finally did love me.
So I'm still a little confused. Was Maya straight up bullied at school, or was it... I don't know. I think it was her, but...
You actually noticed me. I never thought you would. Emily, what should I do?
I would say we probably shouldn't go up the stairs. That seems to be a bad idea, but...
Anita, what's up?
I'm sorry, Emily. I'm such a piece of shit. I had no idea she'd do that.
What are you talking about? Did something happen?
I thought I was invisible. That I didn't matter. No matter what anyone said. I didn't listen.
Anita?
But you and Maya, both of you did see me. I should have figured that out sooner.
Anita, wait. Where are you right now?
Thank you, Emily. You were always there for me. I'm going to go apologize to Maya now.
Wait! Anita! Calm down. Just listen to me.
Emily.
That was it?
I am here for you. Anita.
That was just, I'm out of it now.
Seeking a connection with others is a sign of weakness. It's running away. The strongest animals don't form groups. They act alone and need only themselves to survive. Those who betray themselves to fit into a group are pathetic. There's no beauty in living like that. But I don't really mind. I just want someone to understand me. For those I love, and for those who love me, I want to keep moving forward and never look back to 18-year-old me.
Okay. That was fine. The mother subplot to happen at the end felt really out of place. The, like, dead brother in the fridge and all that. Like, I don't know, I guess it serves to just show and explain why Anita was the way she was, but, like, Jesus, dude. Yeah, Masahiro Ito created the monster, which it was good looking.
It feels kind of scary leaving my hometown, but I'll be fine. I have my best friend with me.
Who's that? Who's your best friend? I think one thing that I would say is this probably would have been better off just not being called a Silent Hill game. Like, I know that people who worked on Silent Hill, obviously creature design, the songs, the music, they had some like visual stylings of the like, I mean, it more so came from the movies, but of the peeling away to the otherworld look. But I think that if you put the name Silent Hill on it, you're gonna have people kind of go at it with a more cynical lens. People like myself, honestly. And if I step back from that, I would say that this is still fine. It's just a very, I almost feel like, kind of standard horror experience of like stuff that's come out like recent day kind of stuff of like, you know, they're being tormented, going through all that jazz. It I will say, didn't care for the chases. I think it was kind of fine the first time, but I think it was very disorienting every time it happened, and for the most part I was like, this is just interrupting the rest of the game. Which, also, I guess you could argue too, the rest of the game obviously is more walking simulator style stuff, but that's fine, especially with horror. I would say not a lot of scary stuff really happened in it, which I guess it doesn't have to be scary as much as like unsettling and spooky. I think the only real thing that happened that I would say was unsettling and spooky was like the bag people that were supposed to surround you, which I avoided because I walked backwards and realized it was going to happen. Monster design was very cool. Made a lot of sense for Maya, but I don't understand its relationship to Anita's mother. It would have been kind of nice to have like a new monster design, I think, for Anita's mother if they were going to do that. I would still maybe argue that that whole moment was just felt weird still. I think, honestly, a me thing, I guess. I get that they like made her artistic persona cherry blossom. That's why it was like sakura flowers. It would have been kind of, I think, a cooler design if they went with the or at least to me, what it kind of resembled more were the flowers that were placed in the site for mourning where she died. They had a lot of flowers there, but I think it was like technically different flowers. Maybe that's what it was supposed to evoke when it kind of changed its design at the end there. I do think I probably missed a lot of notes. The dude that was in the sketchbook and the like positive pregnancy test, I feel like I kind of didn't get enough of that information. But maybe I just didn't connect the dots very well there. And I kind of was unsure for a lot of stuff if what was supposed to actually correlate to which girl, especially when it was situations where Anita was experiencing someone else's thing. So like the school stuff, I'm assuming still was what Maya was going through, but some of how it was portrayed kind of confused me, especially in that last bit with the and then I guess that was the final picture. And like, yeah, the cherry blossoms on the wrist for Anita. And yeah, the suicide hotline. I get it. I do think it was really out of place when it happened during the game. But yeah, again, it's a free experience, so I can't really argue. Like, nothing was awful about it. Oh, and the title screen changed. And we can choose a chapter select. Any information on chapter select? I'm assuming just waking up from the suicide attempt. I guess it's a loading screen. Maybe that's all it is it's a loading screen. Still, very disruptive. I feel like you could have probably done something a bit smoother inside of the game itself.
What?
I'm still alive? Yeah, it just wakes you up here. Yeah, no, I know. How can you forgive me? Get me out of here. Return to title screen. But yeah, it's not Silent Hill Ascension. It was fine. I give it a fine out of 10. So I missed this note, which is a big deal. I know obviously I could have missed many more notes, but this one is kind of important because it talks about the Silent Hill phenomenon. So let's read that. The suicide rate has increased around the world, in large part due to the struggles brought on by the COVID pandemic, with countries still unsure how best to handle the issue. These trying times have also given rise to a strange phenomenon in many areas. Those affected suddenly claim to see fog, even on a fair weather days, and lose consciousness shortly after. This has come to be known as the Silent Hill phenomenon, named after a similar event that occurred in an eponymous US town. The first to propose a theory explaining why this could be happening is Dr. XXX Tricky, a social psychologist at XXX University, who had the following to say on the matter. To one who is psychologically unstable, fog represents uncertainty and sensory illusions. When in a state of high stress, one's visions may become obscured or tunneled, as if one is wandering through a dense fog or mist. Societal uncertainty or apprehension about the future manifests as fog, thus blurring the lines between illusion and reality. As time goes on, we are seeing more and more cases of the Silent Hill phenomenon. In response, Dr. XXX Tricky called for a rapid rebuilding of society, as well as a stronger emphasis on counseling and mental health care for the young. So, I guess that's a way to wedge it into being Silent Hill. In case you weren't aware, this is chapter 3. I kind of had a harder time trying to find exactly where this note is. Obviously, it was pretty straightforward where it is. I just missed it because I was too busy looking at these signs. I think it's very much still just kind of gets into that problem of why bother. Like, I guess making Silent Hill an anthology kind of like vastly different experience makes the most sense than trying to just ape off of Silent Hill 2 all the time with like Downpour and Homecoming. And
Me and my mom lived here.
I mean, obviously the psychological aspects is where everyone goes with. I'm going to return the title screen now. Is where everyone kind of goes with Silent Hill because 2 is considered the best one, and I would agree with that, but obviously Silent Hill is more than that. 3/4 of Team Silent's games were cult related, but going with the psychological thing is, I guess, it's something that seems so exciting, but no one ever really seems to do it in a way that's different or unique enough to really warrant it. But like I said, I kind of feel like you might as well just make it a different game, but I guess name recognition is really what sells. I probably wouldn't have played this if it wasn't for the fact that it had the name Silent Hill attached to it. But, again, I mentioned it, I just think that does a disservice to games like this, because now people are gonna look at it from the lens of Silent Hill game, it needs to be perfect. And it, I'm gonna put this out there, it never will be. Like, even Silent Hill 2, I feel kind of bad for Bloober Team for the remake, because I don't think it looks good, but I'm mainly keeping my mouth shut about that. We'll let it slide, we'll let it do whatever it needs to do, but people are pretty ruthless about it, and it becomes a whole thing of like, oh, Silent Hill fans hate Silent Hill because they don't like the way this one looks. I would say make good ones, but also, like, at this point, I don't think you can really ever recapture that feeling beyond just fan games that kind of try to do some stuff similar, but end up kind of doing their own thing, like Lone Survivor. And like this game specifically has aspects of Silent Hill in it. Like I mentioned already, I am basically just reiterating myself, but this is my time to ramble, I guess. It has elements and obviously has people involved that were involved in original Silent Hill, creature designs, the music. I think there were a couple of other names in the credits from, I think, originally from Team Silent. But I don't know, I just didn't really feel like it to me, beyond like me having to remind myself about it by making jokes. When we were dealing with the mom, every time pizza came up, I was just thinking, like, how could you just sit there eating pizza? But, I mean, it was a heavy topic at that point. I feel like it wasn't really a good idea to bring up a joke. But anyways, I still think this game is fine. I just had to kind of ramble about that for a minute. It was good, and I might look into seeing if I can maybe find all the like other notes that I might have missed. The only reason I learned about this one was because obviously it's a topic of discussion, the Silent Hill phenomenon. But like, I guess I rambled and kind of went off track. The reason I'm kind of complaining and am almost annoyed at this is, like, I get it, 2 of the 4 Team Silent games technically were out of Silent Hill, The Room, and a big chunk of Silent Hill 3 were. But that was more because of the cult, like, having that outside influence, bringing it back to Silent Hill. Like, it was still related to Silent Hill as a town. And I think when you, like, call it the phenomenon and just let it be based anywhere, which I would assume is more so an excuse for Silent Hill F whenever that comes out, because that seems very heavily Japanese influenced. But like, when you make it like a phenomenon that happens anywhere in the world, it's like, well, what's the point then? Because it's not like Silent Hill is about the town Silent Hill. Now it's just an excuse to put the name on something that has psychological horror and dealing with your demons as a concept. And plenty of horror games deal with like someone's personal demons without having to say it's a Silent Hill game. So this could have easily just done that and it would have been fine. But no, now we got to make Silent Hill something that's easily marketable as a franchise and can be a bit looser than having it be set in the same Silent Hill map. I don't know. I guess I am just one of those Silent Hill fans that fucking hates Silent Hill. And I apologize for that. There's no reason for me to dump all that on the short message. It was good. I am glad I played it.